What is up, guys? I'm Rhaeveon, and today we are going to be watching a Sims 4 house building video. But not just any Sims 4 house. I decided to build a starter home as the start of all of my future videos on YouTube. I thought that was pretty fitting. And it was a good challenge because I gave myself a $20,000 budget to build a starter home so that you could move in a one sim family or a two sim family and it would be fine. I think if you move in a one sim family, you're only gonna have like 500 simoleons because I really got close to the budget. But starter homes are always so hard like that because there's so many things that you need to have in a starter home. Like you need to have all the proper appliances. And I did kind of go a little bit more expensive on like the fridge and the stove. I didn't want to have like the lowest quality stove and fridge because I didn't want the houses to like start a fire or anything from just like cooking your mac and cheese on the stove. So I did like the second cheapest stove and the second cheapest fridge. So I don't know if that makes so much of a difference. I know in The Sims 3 it makes more of a difference which one you actually choose. But yeah. Now right here I'm having some trouble with the roof. I couldn't remember because I built this house before. I built it in like December, but the video quality that I got out of it was really not that good. So I was like, oh crap, I should like do this again. So as I was trying to go through the roofing, I was like, which roof color and which style did I use? I couldn't remember exactly which style I used. So that's okay. But yeah, this was a really fun build because it was like challenging in that it was only $20,000. Yeah. As you can see from the house position I have here, the bedroom is going to be in like that top left part near the front of the house, and right beside the bedroom is the bathroom, and then off the deck area is the kitchen and living space, that large area there. And then I had like a little foyer at the front there, and I'm going to add an arch so that there can be an arch between the two places, because I thought that would have looked nice to have an arch instead of just no walls, to have like sort of that separation but still continuity between the house. Yeah. And then I did choose a lighter siding than this. There we go. There we go. That's the siding I ended up using. And I had some trouble with these windows because for some reason these windows, as you can see, they won't place without move objects on the line. Otherwise they have to be like in the designated square space. But I was like, whatever. So I just turned on move objects and put them right beside each other. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just doing all these windows and making sure that there's plenty of light. I honestly, if I wanted to save money, I probably could have gotten rid of one of these, like one of the windows on the side maybe, or at the back. I don't know. But it turned out okay. You guys will still, if you move your sim into this house, you guys will still have like 500 simoleons to start. I did cheap out, and there's no television and there's no computer in this house, which is too bad. But I did put some skill building activities. I put in an art easel. That's what it's called. For the painting skill, I put in that, and then I also put in the backyard on the deck, I put some planters in the back. So there are options for you. And there's a mirror so you can practice charisma skill. So it's all good. Okay, now here, this is also where I probably could have saved money, but I really wanted this because I wanted it to look nice. Have this like little, I guess, what is this called? A terrace roof? I forget what this is called. So yeah, I just added some columns and put in some fencing in the top. And I was going to put the planters there, but then I was like, no, I'm going to go with what I did originally, and that is put like these cute little plants. I love plants. I think in The Sims only though. I think plants in The Sims like really liven up a house. So I try to put a plant like literally almost in every room. Yeah. So, but in real life, no. I am not good with plants in real life. Like, I've been given plants before, like flowers or whatever, for whatever reason, or some sort of succulent. Like, nope, they will die if they are in my care. They will for sure not survive. But in The Sims, they're just like, they look real, but then you don't have to actually care for them. They're just fake. Yeah. I also save money there. As you can see, I was going to put 6 chairs, but I was like, wait, this is just a starter home. You only need like 4. I did put a desk there though. So if you want to buy a computer at some point, if your Sims like make money and you can afford a computer after a while, go for it. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. I didn't fully cheap out on the appliances in the kitchen because I didn't want anything like super bad to happen. Also, I could have totally cheaped out on that fan, the overhead stove fan. I totally could have cheaped out on that, but I didn't. I was like, let's put it in just to make it look realistic. And in the bathroom, I did cheap out a lot. I used like the cheapest things that I could find, obviously. Yeah, and there's a mirror, so if you really want to do the charisma skill, I actually put in 3 mirrors in this house. I don't know if that's a little bit overboard for a starter home, but I put 3 mirrors in this house. One's in the bathroom. After I finish furnishing the bedroom here, you are going to see me put in a mirror in the bedroom. Yeah, right here. There it is. Nice standing mirror. And then in the foyer here, I've got a nice plant and a little place to put their keys, as if Sims need that, and a mirror on the wall. And then over here, I have the living room. And I actually think, looking at this video, I put the couch in a slightly different spot than I did in the actual build that I did like a month ago. Because this is me like rebuilding it. But I have I also have a bookshelf. So you should, like, does The Sims 4 come with logic books to start? I don't even remember, like, that I'm not playing it. But I'm almost finishing up the house, and here I am, more plants. I think there's a plant in like every room. Yeah, but once we get finished up with the house here, we are going to jump right into the game and just see how it looks in game. Now I'm just adding like some final decorative touches to, like, with whatever I can do that's cheap. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I think the house is done. Oh, I still need to add the planters in the back. Here I'm adding the planters. And then I've also added them. I didn't originally have planters in my first house, and like well, not my first house, but in this house that I built like 2 months ago. But I do now. All right, so let's jump into the game. So here we go. Here's the house. You can probably guess that from the video that you just watched, I forgot to put in a tree in the front yard, but it is here. It is here. It is nice. And the total cost, $19,564. Not too bad. So you're going to have like, what, 400 odd simoleons. But yeah, here we go. I built this in Newcrest, so there's like no other houses here. But I thought this was a nice little bench. You could like sit, look out on the street. Very nice. All right, so let's jump in here. Oh, don't give this all away. Here we go. Jump into the front door. You can see I've got the mirror here at the side. This nice little foyer area. Very nice, very nice. Very, very nice. And we walk in a bit more and we have the desk and the dining room. Very nice. I have some nice fruits. Now if we turn all the way around, go out the window. Here is the kitchen. So yeah, pretty plain. What do you expect? It's a starter home kitchen. And the bathroom is in here. We've got very nice sink. I also, if you notice, I also did not add this in the video when I was building it, but the towels are there in the actual build. Yeah, and then we'll just turn around, fall out of the house a little. There we go. Toilet, plant, great. Now let's take a look at the living room. Here we go. I also could have cheaped out on this rug. This is a really nice looking rug. I really like this rug. I think it fits the room very well. But this rug is like 200 something. 290 simoleons. So that's pretty expensive. You can see that there is potential here for television. If your sim is a super painter and can make money like right away, then go for it. You will get a nice television right here. All right, let's go through. There we go. Very unrealistic. Here's the bedroom. Master bedroom, the only bedroom. I really liked these bedsheet colors. And then I tried to get it to match as best I could, but like this bed has like barely any nightstands or dressers that match it. That's such a big problem with The Sims 4 is that all the swatches just don't match. I want to have like this nice light wood color swatch, but I can't do that because they don't match everything absolutely perfectly. That was the one thing that was really nice about The Sims 3 is that like you could always switch the color. If you wanted to have like a lime green mirror, you could have that. All right, but yeah, that's the house. Let's just skip out to the backyard here. Put the roof back on. The column disappeared. It is there. And I have some planters here so that if your sim wants to do like some gardening skill, they can do that. But yeah, there it is. There's a lot of backyard there. There's a lot of potential for this little house. But yeah, great. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you can hit like and subscribe and you can catch me later.